Hey, guys, what's up? I am here to talk openly and honestly about the hair supplement that promises to recover your hair without using stimulants and toxins and says it is effective, but is it really? Well, I'll tell you my opinion on this review, and if you like it, comment below on what you think, okay? The last few years have not been easy for me, having to stay connected to a hat every day, something totally embarrassing and difficult for a person who no longer had a good self-esteem. I spent months not leaving home with that feeling of frustration and sadness, my hair falling apart every time I combed and dissatisfied with what I was seeing. I started researching more and more, tirelessly. I found that hair loss and baldness have nothing to do with your age, genes, or lifestyle, but rather a peculiar and well hidden process going on inside your body. I researched and a friend of mine recommended me a supplement called Folicrex. He explained to me that it was a natural formula and no ineffective stimulants that was helping his hair to become strong and shiny and really was. But my hair was in a horrible situation that I thought even this Folicrex would not help me, but I thought, why not? I will test and see if it will help me. If it doesn't work, I ask for my refund, since they promise a guarantee of 60 days to try. Imagine never having to worry about that horrible feeling every time you comb your hair and see hair falling out and being caught in your comb. The reason I have never done a hair transplant, seeing the horrible side effects it brings, scalp infections, itching, swelling, inflammation, bleeding, loss of sensitivity around the areas of the implant, and so on. Danish scientists have found that a malfunction in the intestine is responsible for hair loss and baldness. The system, which they recently proved, is a bad microbiota aggregate, including all the bacteria, viruses, fungi, and protozoa that the human body is unable to eliminate. Now imagine trying to treat each of them with your specific antibiotic, or even worse, some kind of useless shampoo that doesn't even reach the intestine. Also, it is physically impossible to take hundreds of pills for every problem in your intestine. Antibiotics are known for their destructive way of acting within the body, can kill the enemy the moment you take them, but on the other hand can destroy the balance of intestinal flora and fine-tune the intestines. Basically, they create a vicious circle with no way out. And the worst thing is that these intruders are everywhere around us, in our food, in the water we drink, in the air we breathe. They accumulate in the gut, where they not only eat biotin and vitamins, weakening hair and follicles, but also train like a real army and, when they are ready, dig the intestinal wall. The result? An inflammation that ends up blocking the production of hair. You see, these terrible tiny beings also have needs, their own food sources. And what they love most are the nutrients without which the scalp and follicles cannot survive. The hair is literally put to death as the scalp becomes increasingly unsuitable to sustain it, and the follicles suffocate to death. While I was sitting there, surrounded by endless piles of books, medical journals, and clinical study reports, I had to make a choice. I would give up and my body would be toast in a few years. Or I would stop crying and find a way to fight this disease once and for all. For me and the millions of people who suffer from hair loss out there, who have been plagued enough by this debilitating disease. And I certainly didn't want to sit back and watch while the rest of my precious hair went missing, doing nothing to stop it. I decided to try it until the vials arrived at my house. I started taking one capsule a day for a month and started noticing an absurd difference in my hair strands. First, they dropped out, I could comb my hair without them falling out, and it made me very excited and very happy. I was excited and continued the treatment for a few more days, until I noticed that where the wires no longer existed a while ago, they began to reborn and fill my bald spot. You. It made me happy and not believe in what was happening. My life, my self-esteem was being transformed, and finally, I was able to smile and leave without a cap while walking the streets. I studied a little bit more about it, because I was surprised by my results. Then I saw that Folicrex is rich in omega-3. This nutrient is so powerful that it crushes the microbiomes and eliminates inflammation directly on the surface of your intestine, as well as on the hair follicles and skin of your scalp, preventing hair loss. That's great, isn't it? Omega-6, known also as arachidonic acid. Omega-6 combined with omega-3 not only puts an end to your hair loss, but also nourishes the entire hair production system. The second one is behenic acid, which acts like a protective barrier against microbiomes in order to maintain your scalp and skin healthy. And the third one is LN9-uronic. This compound is extremely powerful because it also strengthens your follicles and promotes the biotin and minerals to get to the hair. Vitamin B12, E, A, and folate act as steroids for your hair. My hair started growing thicker, stronger, and with natural color. A 100% natural blend that goes directly to the root cause of your hair loss, inflammation of your intestine, scalp, and follicles. Folicrex is produced in FDA-approved facilities using the latest technology and equipment. Each capsule of the Folicrex is non-GMO and safe. This protocol is very easy to follow and is also friendly to diabetics. It does not require any restrictive diet and does not interfere with other supplements you may be taking. This formula is more powerful than anything else in the world. Because this not only prevents hair from falling out, but also makes it grow, strengthens the scalp and follicles, and helps protect against baldness forever. It also supports healthy skin, improves your digestion, increases your energy levels, and more. Thus, you will also be improving your overall health at the same time. By now, you are probably wondering how you can get your hands on this amazing anti-baldness super capsule. The official link for you to also get is in the description, and honestly, I suggest you take at least one bottle for you to try. It was not spent for me, but a personal investment that restored my health. Access the link that is in the description, and there you will be redirected to the official profile of the manufacturer of Folicrex, and there you can place your order winning free shipping by buying today. Scroll to the bottom of the page where the offer will be. So take this opportunity and do as I do and thousands of people. I hope you enjoyed my honest review. I tried to make my experience clear and hope very much that you also have your hair renewed. Thanks for your attention, and comment here if you also made the decision to acquire. See you later.